Yeah. Heck, man. American Pickers ain't got nothing on me, man. Hello, all my fellow junkers, resellers, trash pickers, dumpster divers. So, I started, man, I've thrown a bunch away. I started going through these books. Man, let me tell you a little story about these books. These books, you know, I don't know what it was, a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know if I did a video on here over at Idaho Hillbilly, but I did a video, man, and I was just starting to get that itch, you know, to start doing these trailers again. That was before the snow flew. It was actually pretty nice weather out here at the time. And these books, all these milk crates of books were stacked here. So, man, I lost some, you know, threw some away and went through some and got all these milk crates. Well, then I got the wise idea to put them milk crates over there. Well, looky there. And then, like right now, dude, I stuck all these books, or all these crates of books. And we're talking, there's some money books in here. And I stuck them right in the line of, all these are froze. Right, man, roadside genealogy for Idaho, and welding books, pinstriping books. Oh, man. Oregon's Golden Years, man, that's an old one. That one's a money book. But, so, even with as many years as I've been doing this crap, I still do stupid stuff, and, you know, losing stuff, it's just all part of the game, man, especially when you live on a creek bottom or a homestead. But this is the kind of, man, this right here, look at that, look at how wet this is. I mean, it is done. And that's the River of No Return, Salmon River of No Return. That book, I think it's, I just sold one of these, man, here a couple weeks ago, and that was a good one. And I think it was, $25 or $20. Ghost Towns in the Northwest, that would have been probably a $15 book. Indian Giver, that was, you know, that one's not even wet inside, but it's, I might be able to save that one. I'll give it a whirl. But oh man, there's I don't even know what other books down here. Pride and Prejudice, Vintage Woodworks, and then a whole bunch of old, I don't know what years this was from. They look like the cover of them and stuff look like maybe the 80s Mother Earth News. Oh, look at this one. This one really bummed me out. The Mountain Men hardcover book. Oh, this one, and I was just telling my son-in-law, because, you know, he works at a tire shop, and I was just telling him, hey, somewhere I've got that Les Schwab book. Man, you'll have to read it, because, man, this tells the story of Les Schwab. Man, it was a good read. I've read it. And I even had the receipt in here from when I bought it. I paid, well, I only paid $10 for it. But, yeah, I don't have that book no more. And then there was a whole bunch of motor manuals that got wasted. I mean, oh, Ridge Runner. Ridge Runner, that's a $20 book. That's the elusive loner of the wilderness that used to run around in the, yeah, it's toast. Used to run around the Idaho Mountains and stuff, and it'd break into Forest Service buildings and everything. Anyway, I'll sit here and tell you all the history of all these. Anyway, so that was pretty heartbreaking, but all part of the game, man. So, all part of the game. I'm going to jump back in there. Now I've got the books back over here, but just like I showed that one, man, they're all froze together. There's a whole bunch. Those ones, those two bottom ones are froze together. So I'm going to let them thaw out. That's a whole bunch of Elvis stuff. So just wanted to show that a little bit. So we'll get back after it and I'll check back in. So see, here's another camp trailer that needs some attention. Well, everybody always tries to caulk that. It doesn't do any good because the water is actually coming from up top. It rots out the bottom because it just rolls down the bottom. So they always cool seal along the bottom, thinking that the water's getting in here, and it ain't. Well, that's just that whole corner needs to be. All the metal needs to come off. Okay, so what this is. This is actually books out of the same camp trailer that I was just going through all those books. These are the books because the camp trailer used to be sitting out here, and I don't know, man. It's been a while, and I pulled it up there to start cleaning it out, working on it, and then just didn't get to it till now. So I just wanted to come out and kind of see what books and papers, at least they're all dry in here. There's a bunch of books right there. Some of them have feel the water damage. And the way it is, that one's pretty important to me right there. These are good. What I was looking for is to see if that right there, that's Mother Earth News. That's a little trading post. All right. I was looking for, I've got a bunch of, see, this van's full of stuff too. This is another project I want to get fixed and weren't running this year. I've been talking about selling it. That's a 77 Sportsman Dodge van, 3 or 4 on the floor, 4 on the floor. And here a few years ago, it was worth bank. I don't know what they're going for now. But, so I may end up. Dude, I got projects, yeah, up the yin yang, and I've got to start getting to them. I got a lot of other homesteading things, obviously, that I need to do around here. You know, but he's definitely gonna focus and start doing the camp trailers more. Key language or something. I'll show you this camper down here I traded. This is another one. So after I get the as soon as I get the camp trailer, that one rolling, you know, or down the road. Well, actually, I'll probably pull this up before because she's wanting it. But I traded this camper, which I got to go through, man, beef up the sides. But they want to turn this one into a chicken pen. You know, and that's, man, I got it and was planning on, you know, completely scrapping that one out to the floor. And then I was going to keep the floor, you know, or redeck it if I had to. And then I was going to build a kind of a rat roddy, just old cabin, you know, basically on it, you know, just some killer looking old cabin that looked all old school. And that was my plan with this trailer. Well, anyway, this other one came along, and this is actually Cara, my daughter. She was gonna turn her old camper, she was gonna turn into chicken pen, she told me. And I said, well, heck, I'll take that camp trailer because it's got water damage too. They all got water damage, man. That's, you know, that's the key. That is my, for all the years that I've done it, that's, you know, I pick up these campers cheap because they always get water damage. That is because if you have an older camper, man, that's, you know, aluminum siding or whatever, aluminum or tin roof, you got to cool seal it. If you're using it, you need to cool seal it at least twice a year, at least. If it's just sitting, you need to cool seal it at least once. And if you're using it a lot, you might cool seal it even more, because of all the seams up there and the edges, everything's moving, man. It's doing this, you know, and it's breaking them seals. So that's, nobody does that, or, you know, or overlooks it or whatever. And that's how I end up picking up these trailers cheap. That one was actually given to me. And then, but anyway, Car's got this other one that's, you know, all the metal always pops in the front and the backs, you know, from the water damage from up top. And she's got a, I can't remember what it is, Nomad or, oh, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen it. But it, and it's in this, you know, it's one of the ones that's in snowbanks that I gotta wait to get to. So I'm going to take, so I'm trading her, but I told her I'd get this ready. So I'm gonna, you know, close up the windows, reframe it, and beef it up, you know, and it's all, I'll use plywood and, you know, barn wood or whatever. It doesn't have to, you know, it's going to be for chickens, chicken house. So I'm going to make that into a chicken house for her camper. And thinking on it, man, because we're going to start putting chickens in the brooders. So thinking on it, you know, I'm going to keep chugging along on that trailer that I'm showing you, and we're going to redo it. But I'm actually going to end up, as soon as I can, I've got to have him move that forward. But as soon as I can, I'm going to get that camp trailer there pulled out so that I can get, I'll probably pull it up in front of the other one. Get on it. So, man, this is just some of the projects I got to do, man. So stay tuned. And remember, keep your eye on the skyline and your nose to the wind. And if you're out there treasure hunting, hope you find some color in the bottom of your pan. See ya.